Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. According to the dictionary, infidelity means unfaithfulness to a sexual partner, and in layman terms this simply means that your girlfriend, wife or your boyfriend, husband could be cheating on you for someone else. No marriage, no matter how rich, religious, political or powerful, is immune to the threat of unfaithfulness, so say experts who give advice on how to survive infidelity. Relationship infidelity. Infidelity in a marriage or in relationship is a bitter pill to swallow. Not simply because we strive to make our relationships thrive and survive in an all-challenging world, but because nobody, including you, can live along successfully with this lie. Infidelity in relationship can happen to you. Relationship infidelity is cruel and shows no mercy to the one left out in the cold. It doesn't really matter if you are married or attached, it is a symbol of the worst destruction to your life and soul which is yet to unleash to the unexpecting you. This cheating infidelity is a symbolic of having your deepest fears and doubts exposed. Do you know that there was a poll conducted to the Americans during the President Clinton's intern scandal? These infidelity statistics obtained were somewhat shocking. 22% of men and 14% of women admitted to having sexual relations or infidelity adultery outside their marriage sometime in the past. About 60% of men and 40% of women will have an affair at some point in some marriage, according to Monogamy Myth therapist Peggy Vaughn. 5% of married men and 3% of married women reported having sex with someone other than their spouse in a sexual infidelity survey conducted on 1997. 17% divorces in the United States are caused by marital infidelity. Is your lover playing cheat on you at the time of reading this? If you were to confront your lovers at point blank, it will definitely jeopardize your current relationship. No matter what sort of hardship you are facing now suspecting your lover of relationship infidelity, there are often the smarter ways on how you would determine your case to be true. Surely there must be some ways to put your mind at ease for once and for all if you suspect that your spouse is cheating you for another man. How to catch a cheater. Here are the smart ways to detect signs of wife infidelity. Remember, the future of your relationship could depend on your ability to spot the telltale signs in time. Sudden good appearance. First impressions always count. Remember when the days you met each other, you would normally go all out to dress up, being sensitive to your attire, wardrobe, even your personal grooming to that you would look nice in front of each other? Well, the fact that these things do happen to each if not most of us, it is often the best telltale sign on whether your partner is trying to impress or attract someone. Is your partner treating you differently? When your partner is involved with someone else, it is often than not your partner will start to treat you differently from how she used to. Even on the subconscious level, this could be detrimental to your current relationship. Hence, it is easy for you to pick up this alarming sign when the time comes. A new mood of conversation? Let's say your wife used to talk about cooking and spend most of her time in front of her cookery and gadgets, then suddenly you notice a sudden swing of mood in her. She now talks about grooming, talks about cars, or even start to dabble with wine or alcohol which she never used to. Well, ask yourself, could there be someone else who might be influencing her? Could the stuff that she normally talks about, places that she normally goes relate to the person she's hiding from you? More overtime? Let's face it. How many of us who are working for people would rather stay in the office till wee hours than slouching ourselves in front of the idiot box TV? Your partner would normally drives back home at close to 6 o'clock in the evening. Eventually at 7 o'clock, 8:30 p.m., 10 or even not going back home? It is a well-known understanding that your lover's working habits will undoubtedly change as her affair unfolds. Be on the lookout for work-related telltale signs. No time. No time. No time. Just as infidelity cost your partner money, it may as well ended up causing your lover's time. Remember that we are all granted by God only 24 hours a day. So it's not surprising that your partner would try to steal the time away from you just to be with her lover. Business traveling. Traveling for business is the most common excuses for the cheating lovers as well as being the best getaway from you. Even if your lover really on business traveling, it is often the best practice to afford a cheating lover a chance to literally sway away from you. Telephone conversion behavior. More often than not, illicit affairs often take place through the phone. Many foolish lovers take the risk of calling their partners at home or having their partners call them at home. Much to my surprise, many husbands ended up discovering their partner's infidelity either directly or indirectly by the telephone. Your dwindling sex life. Let's face it. The moment your partner goes after her secret lover, do you think she might be interested in you? What more in having sex with you? God knows how attractive the secret lover to her. So it's crucial for you to be on alert for any type of changes or frequency of your sex life together. Smell like an animal. Each person has his or her own unique smell or taste. At first, you might not notice it, but when the time comes, you would feel completely different smell or taste. Remember that every lovers out there would do anything to make their first impression better? It could be their bodily smell or cologne which may attract to each other, which is the reason behind the change of smell. Friendly advice: be on close guard. This is a warning sign for you. Invasion of your home. It's quite common for your partner to end up with her lover in your home. When this happens, pay close attention to all the items or belongings which were left behind. Scour and collect these crucial evidence in everywhere in your house that you could possibly imagine. Gifts but not from you? At times you would end up finding gifts which were not from you. Look out for these telltale signs, especially near Valentine's Day or Christmas. If they are not from you, then who else? Email usage. What does it tell you that all of a sudden you see your partner having an interest in using the computer? What else does this indicate when she's using more emails than she is talking to you? Chances are this may as well indicate the involvement of her online or cyber affair. Don't take this lightly, as most of the time these affairs can be detrimental to your marriage. Emotional attachment can be extremely strong, and could progress from cyberspace to physical reality. Sudden spike of handphone bills. With the advent of technology advancement in telecommunications, it's no wonder that life has been easier for both you and your partner to communicate at any point of time. But beware, this could also be a great opportunity for your partner to stay in touch of her secret lover. The physical evidence waiting to be found. Most of the time the physical evidence indication of your lover's secret life can be easily found in front of your eyes. When your partner is not available, check her handbags, her wastepaper basket, her filing cabinets, drawers, or any other sort of place you could think of. Keep your eyes open. With luck, you could find yourself a new sets of physical evidence of infidelity you can find. How would your partner behave in front of others? Studies and reports have indicated that most men will likely have an affair with someone he already knows, either from the women he normally comes in contact with, or even business associates. Try to be observant, as at times your partner may behave strangely in front of these people.